So what you do is you go to the very top of the map, and behind those rocks you'll find the key.
And that's how you get into the brothel of the stripper monkeys?
Yeah.
Was that in the cheat book?
No, I just found it by accident while I was killing those centaur mechanics.
Did someone say centaur mechanics?
Yeah.
Are you guys playing Blood Kill, Blood Kill Part 2?
Yeah, I picked it up last week. It's awesome. There's a ton of blood and gore and nudity and blood and gore and more nudity.
You get to the part where you fight the wave of undead babies.
Is that the same wave that morphs together to form a giant demon made out of babies?
No, that's in chapter 1. This wave is in chapter 12, when you are in the haunted whorehouse.
Yeah, I just kept sawing at them with my electric cheese grater. It was awesome. Blood and entrails everywhere.
You used the grater? I preferred the gun that shoots rabid nuns.
Where did you find that?
You pull it out of the Pope's torso after you kill her and her zombie horde in chapter 4.
Cool. Oh, hi, Fundie. I didn't see you standing there.
Pope torso, nun gun, wave of babies, a girl pope. Fundie, are you okay? What are you guys talking about?
Uh-oh. I feel a case of righteous indignation heading our way.
Let me see if I get this straight. You guys like to play ultra-violent video games?
Yeah.
Even though you know that they rot your brain, corrupt the young, and are teaching a generation of kids to turn away from healthy things like church and into violence? Says who? Says everyone on Fox News, that's who.
There have been plenty of studies done that show that video games don't do any of those things.
Studies. Studies done by the video game industry, probably. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that if your kids spend all day playing video games, that they will become warped, illiterate rage junkies. Number 1, not all video games are the same. In fact, I would have to say that the majority of games are rated E and are violence-free. Don't care. The government should ban all video games, except for those games that teach kids about the Bible.
Oh, you mean the worst games ever made.
That's right. I mean, no. Look, it's simple. Violent video games shouldn't be sold to kids, but they're always getting their hands on them. So violent video games at least should be banned. No, parents should take some responsibility when it comes to what their children do.
Yeah, a lot of parents use video games as a babysitter and never pay attention to what their kids play.
Even then, there's no evidence of kids' exposure to violent video games and later developmental issues.
You guys are only saying that because you're all addicted to video games. Yeah, that's why it should be banned. Video games are addictive and destroying fragile minds.
Yeah, that's the Bible's job.
Exactly. But almost everything is addictive to somebody.
Wait, I thought video game addiction was a myth.
Well, the rates are really low, and it's not an official diagnosis yet, but it's starting to look like it could be a real thing.
Damn.
But then again, we live in a country where people are addicted to eating drywall, so anything is possible.
Look, Fundie, video games are a relatively new art form. In a few years, they'll be accepted as theater, movies, and television as a form of entertainment.
Art form? Art form? Video games an art form? And you guys call me the deluded one.
Yes, indeed. Video games are not but a crass commercial product designed to destroy young minds and pick their pockets.
Wait, you're on my side?
Indeed. A true intellect wouldn't dare waste his time on video games, but rather pursue valid art forms.
I don't know how to feel about this. I agree with Dunderhead. Oh man, I think I'm gonna puke.
Well, you know what they say, ignorance makes for strange bedfellows.
Look, all new art forms are demonized when they're first introduced to the public. Look at movies.
The cinema? How dare you compare the majesty that is film with the vulgarity that are video games?
Yeah, what he said. Ugh. Okay, I can't do that again or I'm gonna hurl. But early cinema was accused of the same things you guys are accusing video games of.
And so was television.
don't care. Video games are bad. They teach immorality and are full of violence. You should spend your time doing something worthwhile, like reading the Bible. Now, there is something that doesn't have sex and violence in it, nor is it filled with questionable morals or stories that don't make sense.
Exactly.
You do realize that you just agreed that reading the Bible is better than video games, right?
I what?
Ah, you look real sexy there, dunderhead. Let's you and me make out naked while reading the Bible.
No. 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 I hate the Bible. No. Ah.
What's your problem? You fell asleep while I argued with the moron triplets about video games.
Oh, thank goodness, it was all a nightmare. I must remember that tacos don't agree with me.
Whatever.
Are video games a legitimate art form? Do violent video games need to be kept out of the hands of our kids? Or are the threats they pose overblown by the media?
Comment or post a video response.
I say they need to be banned.
You're naked. Yeah, I dig nudity. Just not yours.
Oh, no, it's just another dream. Any moment Fundie is going to try to make out with me, and then I'll wake up. What?
You dream about first basing me while naked? I call sexual harassment.
Did I say dream? I meant nightmare. I meant nightmare.
Dude, I knew you had some dark secrets, Dunder, but Fundie Monster? Yikes.
No, this is all a misunderstanding. Any moment I'll wake up. Any moment. Come on. Wake up.
Oh, jeez. Cut to the channel news and spare Dunderhead's dignity.
Thank you.
Hello, my bananas and pajamas. It's Friday and you guys got better things to do, so let's get to the news. First, I would like to thank Mr. 5556 for the topic suggestion. If you have a topic suggestion, you should probably know how to get it to me by now. If you don't, I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with BM. BM? Second, Ariel is out of the hospital, and while she's feeling a little nauseous and a little sore and has a little back pain, she's good. She's very happy to be home. The kids are getting ready for school next week, and they're trying to enjoy the last few days of the summer that they have left, but I'm not letting them. Third, tonight I'm going to the Castro Theater in San Francisco. Here's a pic. To watch a mini film festival of all of Edgar Wright's films. He's the one that made Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and Scott Pilgrim. He's one of my favorite directors. Those are some of my favorite films, and he's going to be there for Q&A. So I'm so excited for this. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm never going to sing again. Fourth, that's it. So, until next time, you guys have a great weekend. And until then, this has been Jason with a D.
Yo, my homies, it's now time for the quote of the week. Remember, if you have a quote you think is worthy, PM Jason. Have you ever noticed that almost everything on this channel requires a PM? I think Jason is just lonely. Anyway, the first quote is from the Cheese Stick of Destiny video, and it goes a little something like this. I am the comment of the week. From The Laughing Out. Ho ho ho, that's what you think. You'll never be the quote of the week. Oh, wait. Never mind. Next up is a quote from the video about pagans. What do pagans, Wiccans, and Druids all have in common with atheists? That's right, we all worship Satan. That's the problem with being competent, Papa Jason. You're expected to do all the work. From Old Vampire. No one ever writes comments to me. Anyway, here's the last quote from the video game on alien invasions. If Yeshua actually came back, they, the Westboro Baptist Church, would be out with pickets that read, God hates Jesus. From Pink Program. So that's it, I guess. So great that all the other puppets get comments directed toward them. You get comments directed to you, AJ. Not comment of the week, though.
Hey, it's that time again. Time where we welcome all the new subs. So let's get to it. This video is long enough already. Welcome! Nationality none. A true citizen of the world. The Sly Monkey. Aren't all monkeys sly? Link Forever 92. Well, excuse me, princess. Crazy to Decor. My core is filled with nougat. I am death, now die. Stop it. Not really. Demolition Doc. Going for a little oxymoron action, huh? Because, docs usually fix stuff, and you're demolition, which means you destroy stuff. Never mind. Welcome to Opinion-Ville, guys. Tell your friends that we're cool. Well, I'm cool. Well, my mom thinks I'm cool. Gee, that's really kind of sad.